way to a job interview, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
Okay, good job. Number 2.
Hello, Jasmine. Uh, this is Michael.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Jasmine. I'm having trouble figuring out the math homework. Could you please come over and give me a hand?
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. I have to finish my history paper. If I have if I hadn't have to finish my history paper, I'd be glad to help you.
Hadn't have.
If I haven't had
Haven't. Yeah.
mm, if I haven't have if I haven't had to finish my history paper, I'd be glad to help you.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you had
You had
you had
to finish.
to
Had, yes.
you
Had to
you had to finish
your
the paper. Now I wouldn't have called you in the
mm,
first place.
all right, good job. Okay, number 3.
Hello, Alex. This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble moving my piano. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Emily. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. I have to wait for the plumber. If I haven't had if I haven't had to wait for the plumber, I'd be glad to help you.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you had to wait for the plumber, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
All right, great job. Okay, number 4.
Hello, Angela. This is Erica.
Hi, Erica. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Angela. I'm having trouble assembling my new bookcase. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
Oh, I'm really sorry, Erica. I'm afraid I couldn't come right now. I'm babysitting for my neighbors. I weren't if I weren't be
Want a babysitting?
if I won't be babysitting for my neighbors, I'd be glad to help you. If I
Don't
won't
worry about it. If
want.
I had known you were
Mm-hmm.
babysitting for your neighbors, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
All right, great job. Number 5.
Hello, Stan. This is Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm okay. Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Matt. I'm having trouble filling out my income tax return. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
Mm. I'm really sorry, Matt. I'm afraid I couldn't come over right now. I couldn't I have to take our dog to the vet. If I hadn't have to take our dog to the vet, I'll be glad to help you filling it out. If I hadn't have if I haven't had if I yeah if I haven't had to take our dog to the vet, I'll be glad to help you fill it out.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you had have to
If you had only had
you had to take
your dog,
your dog to the vet, I'd be glad to help you.
figure, fill it out.
No, no, no. I
I'll be
have called you
in the first place. Oh my god. Why is this like this? Okay, number 6, please.
Hello, Helen. This is Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Helen. I'm having trouble setting up my new computer. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, Olivia. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. My relatives are visiting from Dallas. If they haven't
They want.
if they want visiting from Dallas, I'll be glad to help you assemble it.
Sit.
Uh, I'll be glad to set it up. I'll be glad to help you set it up. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. If I had known uh, they were
Mm,
from Dallas, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
good job. Number 7.
Hello, Grace. This is Haley.
Hi, Henry. How are you?
I'm okay, Grace. Listen, Grace. I'm having trouble replacing the lock on my front door. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
Oh, I'm really sorry, Henry. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. I'm changing the oil in.
I want. I am changing. Yeah.
I am changing the oil in my car. If I won't have to change, if I want changing the oil in my car, I'll be glad to help you replace it.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you were changing the oil in your car, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
Okay, number 8, please.
Hello, Jerry. This is Dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Jerry. I'm having trouble programming my new cell phone. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Dad. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. I have to take the kids to the soccer practice. If I haven't had to take the kids to the soccer practice, I would be glad to I'd be glad to help you program it.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you you had to take the kids to the soccer practice, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
Okay, number 9, please.
Hello, Nick. This is Gordon.
Hi, Gordon. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble picking out the new wallpaper for my kitchen. Could you possibly come over and give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, Gordon. I can't come over right now. I'm afraid I can't come over right now. I'm about to take my wife to the hospital.
If
Oh, if I want about to take my wife to the hospital, I'll be glad to help you. I'll be glad to help you pick it out.
Don't worry about it. If I had known you were about to take your wife to the hospital, I wouldn't have called you in the first place.
Okay, good job. Okay, are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand. All right. Okay, so let's proceed. Do you have any question, Miss Jessica?
No question.
Okay, let's proceed to the next page of your book, 156.
Yeah.
Okay, this time we have to do some reading. Could you please read the title first?
Decisions.
Decisions. All right.
Yes, several years ago, Stanley's friend ogled, ogled,
Urged.
worked
Urge.
him,
Urge him.
upped him,
Urge.
all,
There. Good. Better. It's okay.
urged him,
Urge him.
urged him
Mm-hmm.
to quit his job at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
They told him that if he quit his job there, he would never find a better one. Stanley didn't follow their advice, and he's glad he didn't. He decided to quit his job at the post office, and he found work as a chef at a restaurant downtown. He saved all his money to several years, and then he opened a small restaurant of his own. Now his restaurant is famous, and the people from all over town come to eat there.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley is glad he didn't listen to his friend's advice. If he had listened to his friend's advice, he probably never would have opened his restaurant and become such a success.
All right.
Oh,
Kelly's parents.
Kelly's parents thought she was crazy when she bought a used car that had already been driven over 200,000 miles. They told her that if we bought that car, she'd probably have a lot of problems with it. Kelly didn't follow her parents' advice, and she's really sorry she didn't. Since she bought the car 2 months ago, she has had to take it to the garage for repairs 7 times.
Go ahead. Answer it first.
여보세요? 형님? 네. 지금 영어 수업 중입니다. 했습니다. 예, 조금 있다가 내가 다시 하기로 했어요. 네. My son, no, my husband, brother,
Oh, brother-in-law. Ah, okay.
wife is next our travel
Mm-hmm.
to Europe.
Wow. Together? Oh, okay.
Now I hang out.
Mm-hmm.
다시 나중에 later
You call back.
I
Oh.
call back.
Okay, good. Wow. You can make a sentence now. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah. Carrie wishes she had listened to her parents. If she had listened to them, she never would have bought such a lemon.
Mm-hmm. Next.
Jackson's ski instructor insisted that Jackson wasn't ready to ski down the advanced slopes at the Magic Mountain Ski Resort.
Mm-hmm.
She told him that if he skied down the advanced slopes, he'd probably injure himself. Jackson didn't follow his ski instructor's advice, and he's very sorry he didn't. He skied down an advanced slope, and after just a few seconds, he fell and broke his leg. Jackson wishes he had listened to his ski instructor. If he had listened to her, he wouldn't be lying in the hospital with his leg in a cast.
With his leg in a cast. All right, you understand what you read?
Yeah.
Okay, I will read it for you. Okay, please listen. Okay, several years ago, Stanley's friends urged him not to quit his job at the post office. They told him that if he quit his job there, he would never find a better one. Stanley didn't follow their advice, and he's glad he didn't. He decided to quit his job at the post office, and he found work as a chef at a restaurant downtown. He saved all his money for several years, and then he opened a small restaurant of his own. Now his restaurant is famous, and people from all over town come to eat there. Stanley is glad he didn't listen to his friend's advice. If he had listened to his friend's advice, he probably never would have opened his restaurant and become such a success. Kelly's parents thought she was crazy when she bought a used car that had already been driven over 200,000 miles. They told her that if she bought that car, she'd probably have lots of problems with it. Kelly didn't follow her parents' advice, and she's really sorry she didn't. Since she bought the car 2 months ago, she has had to take it to the garage for his repairs 7 times. Kelly wishes she had listened to her parents. If she had listened to them, she never would have bought such a lemon. Jason's ski instructor insisted that Jason wasn't ready to ski down the advanced slopes at the Magic Mountain ski resort. She told him that if he skied down the advanced slope, he'd probably injure himself. Jason didn't follow his ski instructor's advice, and he's very sorry he didn't. He skied down an advanced slope, and after just a few seconds, he fell and broke his leg. Jason wishes he had listened to his ski instructor. If he had listened to her, he wouldn't be lying in the hospital with his leg in a cast. All right, you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the reading checkup. Okay, so true, false, or maybe. Okay, answer true or false or maybe if the answer isn't in the story. Okay, number 1. Sandy's friends thought he wouldn't continue working at the post office.
That he will continue. No, false.
False. Okay. Number 2. Stanley is glad he followed his friend's advice.
False.
False. Exactly. Okay. Kelly's mother and father never buy used cars.
True.
True. Okay. Number 4. Kelly's car has been at the garage for repairs for 7 months.
2 months. 7 months. Oh, 7 times. 2 months. 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
He had to take it to the garage for repair 7 times.
Not 7 months. Okay, so it's false. Okay, number 5. If Jason had listened to his ski instructor's advice, he wouldn't have skied down an advanced slope.
Truth.
Truth. Very good. Number 6. Jason hadn't had his leg in a cast before.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, maybe. It's not in the story,
Yeah.
right? Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Choose. Okay, could you please read the number 1?
If he had the rest moment. Had, moment. If he had listened to their advice, he wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Okay.
Since I bought this computer 6 weeks ago, I've had to take it to the repair shop 3 times.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hadn't listened to my parents' advice.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't listened.
Yes, I hadn't. Okay, number 4.
Sarah wished she hadn't bought a used car from refugees.
Okay, yes, good. Number 5.
If I don't have to work overtime today, I'd be glad to go to the concert with you.
Yes, don't.
Don't?
Don't there. Okay, number 6.
Uh, if I want sick, I'd be happy to come over and help you.
Yeah, weren't. Alright?
Yes.
Okay, very good job. You did very well. Okay, do you have any question, Miss Jessica?
No question.
Let's proceed to the next page of your book, page 158. Okay, this time we have to do pronunciation. Would you and could you, okay?
Yes.
Would you, okay. Would you see would you like to see a movie? How would you like to go dancing? Could you possibly come over? Could you? Yeah. Okay, go ahead, your turn.
Would you like to have lunch?
Would you?
How would you like to go bowling?
Mm-hmm.
Would you possibly give me a hand?
Okay, good job. Could you? All right.
Could you?
Okay. All right, let's proceed to the next part, chapter summary. Okay, could you please read the grammar? Preview of verb tenses, present tense to be.
My computer is broken.
Okay, simple past.
You just ate both our salad.
All right, present continuous.
I'm having trouble putting on my satellite dish.
Okay, having. Okay, present perfect.
Yeah, perfect. How long has it been broken? It's been broken for 2 days.
Okay, simple present.
I don't feel like going on a picnic today.
Okay. All right, conditionals review.
If I hadn't gone yesterday, I'd be very happy to go with you today. If I hadn't been very hungry, I never would have eaten both our salad.
Good.
If I had known you were sick in bed, I wouldn't have called you.
Gerund's review.
I don't, gerund?
Gerund's.
Gerunds. I don't feel like going on a picnic today. I suppose you'd get tired of going on picnics if you went on picnic all the time.
Okay, if you went on the picnic all the time. Very good job, Miss Jessica. Now this time, could you please read the key vocabulary? Nouns first.
Advice, button, cast, chicken pox, folklore, dinner, file, hamster, income tax return, key, mess, passport, pet food, pillow, repairs, satellite dish, scrap paper, ski instructor or ski resort, slop, video, wallpaper, wisdom tooth,
Okay, verbs.
assemble, delete, delete,
Delete. There.
delete, disconnect, less, lose my balance, understand, mix up, press, program, put up, cute, repress, rewind, say, set up, tip off,
Urge. Okay.
yeah,
Can you say the word urge again? Urge.
all.
There you go. Yeah. Urge. Okay. All right. You understand everything what you read?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Okay. Let's proceed to the next page of your book. Page 158. Let's do the side-by-side cassette. Okay? All right. Okay.
And,
Okay. All right. Okay.
my business.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I will call, okay, I will see you again on Monday because you don't have class tomorrow, right? All right, thank you so much for your time and I will see you on Monday. Have a great day ahead and happy weekend, Miss Jessica. Bye.
Bye.